welcome back. I'm really excited about this tutorial because it's a look we just did on a photo shoot, and I wanted to show you how to recreate it because the person doing the hair on the shoot just came up with this there and then using 2 hair rehab London hair pieces. I'm going to go from this to this. We're going to use a half wig. This is a human hair half wig, which means you can curl it, you can basically you can apply heat to it. We're going to use that with a human hair ponytail. So again, you can curl this. Neither of these have a root, so I'm going to add in a root because obviously I've got a dark root, and it just makes everything blend a little bit more using ROOTSPRAY. I have done this in another video, so if you go onto the channel, I think it might be one of the most recent videos I put up, so you can see exactly how to add your own root. So can you see, by just spraying it, you instantly get that root. You don't need to be too neat with this particular style, and this does wash out, okay? Which is why it's kind of useful if you ever change up your colour. I'm going to do the ponytail now. And don't forget, if you're root colouring a wrap ponytail, to add some root to your strip of hair that wraps around the base. That one's done now as well. We can get started now. You're going to need a few hair bands. I've got 2 here. And actually, what also might help is some dry shampoo. If your hair is quite fine, dry shampoo is always useful for updos. You're going to need to separate your hair into sections. This front section, so I'm going to go from just by my ear up to the top of your head. So this top section, you want to leave out for now, up the way. Then this back section, this is why the half wigs are kind of amazing, because you can just shovel this back section, you can tuck it away in the half wig. You can either take the ponytail high and clip it high, put the ponytail low. Any way you want to hide it within that hair is up to you. If you've got a lot of hair, I would suggest making 2 sections, doing one up here and one down here, just so you haven't got a big lump of your own hair. But today I'm going to go high. You're going to pull that hair back and put it into a high ponytail, like that. Then you're going to take your half wig, and it has these claws in there. So you've got your claws, you've got your grips, you've got more claws down here, and then you've got almost like a bra strap type tightening device. You're going to take that top claw and place it over and down on top of that ponytail you've got at the back. So let's find the centre. So just pushing that downwards. Then take your bottom claw, make sure all your hair's tucked inside, and push that upwards. Then you want to take your grips that are inside, so here, open them up, pull it forward, and then grip it in, and then the same on this side, open it up. So your half wig is properly attached. Then this section, you're going to pull it back into a ponytail, this time a neat ponytail. So make sure you're happy with how all this front section appears, because although this will be tucked away, this is obviously going to be visible. So I like to do the usual. This is my little thing I do. So I feel like I've got quite a big forehead, so I pull these little baby hairs down. And these. Then once you're happy, you want to pull that back into a high ponytail. If you want, you can also just take a tiny bit of the half wig into your ponytail. That will probably make it feel really secure if you do that. So you've got this going on at the moment, yeah? Now we are going to add the hairpiece to the top, but while it's like this, what I'm going to do is actually tong the half wig. So I have my Babyliss Pros ready. And what you're going to do, take some random sections, curl them inwards, and you're going to hold that for about 15 to 20 seconds. And then if you let it drop and just leave it like that for now, you are going to brush it out at the end, but just to make sure it lasts that as long as possible, just leave it for now. And then repeat that on this side and then do exactly the same on the other side. Your arm's probably killing you now, but you know, no pain, no gain. Now for the ponytail. I have done a separate video on this as well to show how to put it in properly, but you've got this claw. I have no idea if that's in focus or not. That's going to go in between your head and your ponytail, and then you're going to use this to go around the ponytail. There's a Velcro strip, so you're going to use the Velcro to stick it together, and then you're going to use this piece to wrap around. Push this bit downwards. Now this is what can get quite fiddly. You want to try and keep the hairs of the ponytail separate from the hairs of the half wigs, otherwise it gets all a bit messed up. So you're going to have to be multi-handedly skilled here. So whilst keeping some pressure on that grip, take one section round to the back. You can use your thumb from this hand to hold that in place. Then take this section around the back and then attach the two Velcro pieces together. And then this section of hair should now be on this side. Then you're going to use this to wrap around to conceal the base of the hairpiece. And you're going to need some curvy grips. I usually find like 2 or 3 is enough. And you're going to grip the ends of this piece you've just wrapped around into the base of that ponytail. Basically anywhere you can kind of conceal it. So your ponytail's in, now you need to kind of shape it and style it. Underneath here you've got your netting that the hair is all attached to, so you've just got to kind of slip your fingers and thumbs in and shape that bit of netting. So it sits flat and widthways like this. Then split your ponytail into 2, and now you're going to tong exactly the same as you did the half wig. You're going to tong the ponytail to sections and facing towards you. Okay, the hair is tonged, so you're going to bring it all forward. You can kind of see it already taking shape, but now you're going to loosen up the curls a little bit. So you're going to, you can use your fingers first. What I like to do is get a paddle brush and kind of brush upwards. I also want to create some volume under here, so I'm just going to take that underneath section. And do exactly the same movement. You're almost like brushing hairs upwards. You see it kind of gives a volume, and then you can use that hair to cover it. I'll do the same on this side. Once you're happy it's in place, a bit of hairspray, and you're good to go.